today's presentation is super practical and very helpful. I think it's one of the most important things that we can do with technology, and that's how to set up and manage your email. So to begin, here are the things that we're going to be exploring together today. I'm going to start off by introducing the process of setting up email accounts from a smartphone. Then I'm going to give you a few different techniques that will help you to effectively manage your email. And then we're going to dive a little bit deeper into how to organize your emails, create filters, and ensure that you have a clutter-free and efficient email experience and inbox. So it's important to note that the processes are a little bit different, whether you're on an Android or an Apple smartphone. So we're going to be talking about different types of devices throughout this presentation. But to begin, we're going to be speaking about setting up email on an Android phone. The first step is to go to the home screen. And then if you click on apps, you have to go into settings. And then you can go to accounts, or you can go straight to apps and then open up the email app from there. So you can see in this screenshot, we're in the accounts section. And from there, you can just click on email. The next step is to click on Add Account, and then from there you get to choose the type of account that you want to add. For example, email, Google, personal, and then there are two different personal options, whether it's IMAP or POP3. Then you need to type in the email address and password for the account that you want to create, and if you would prefer, you can set up a new account as well. So you can log into an existing account or create a new one. After you've typed in that information, you need to click on OK to accept the terms of service, and then wait for the phone to sign in. Just note that this may take a few minutes, so you may have to wait a little while. The next step, step 4, you will be given various options to choose from. So for example, kind of personalizations if you want to receive news or offers from Google Play, and you can just click on the boxes to tick or untick to agree or disagree to have any emails sent to you. So you can see in this screenshot under communication, if you tick this box here, you'll be kept up to date with news and offers from Google Play, and you may be receiving emails from them regarding any updates they may have. So if you prefer not to have any kind of emails that are for advertising or other similar purposes, then I would recommend leaving the box unticked. After you have successfully signed into your account, you'll be taken to a screen with different options to synchronize your email with things such as your contacts, your Drive, Google Play, etc. So you can click on the different boxes to personalize whichever options you would like to select or deselect. So here, another screenshot on the right-hand side of this screen here, you can see after the account sign-in is successful, you can sync app data, your calendar, contacts, Drive, and much, much more. And this just helps you to have kind of more convenient and effective experience with email, because all of these different apps can be interconnected and they're compatible with one another. But don't feel that you have to select these if you'd rather just have an email account and that's it. Next, you want to tap on the arrow at the bottom right hand of your screen, and this will complete the setup process. If you want to remove an email account from your phone, so the opposite of the process we've just discussed, then go to Apps and into Settings. From there, click on Accounts and click on Email. Then you just have to tap on whichever account you want to remove and click on Remove Account at the bottom of the screen. So this screenshot is taken from someone who's trying to remove an email account from their Android, and you can see they've ticked the box. and they're going to then click Remove Account. Now, it's also important to have email notifications enabled if it's something that you're using to communicate, and it's important that you stay informed of who's trying to contact you. And it's just pretty simple to enable these notifications. The first step is to go to your home screen, then click on Apps, then go into the settings. From there, you go into Accounts and click on Email. And then within Email, you want to click on Settings again. There are lots of different it's a long pathway to get to where you want to go, but you'll get used to it. Just make sure you're following these steps. So Apps, Settings, Accounts, Email, and then Email Settings. If you only have one email account, this will then appear. Otherwise, you will have to select the account that you want to enable notifications for. Next, you want to check that the email notifications box is turned on, which will allow you to receive an alert in your status bar if you receive a new email. So you can see here under notification settings, you want to make sure that this box is ticked off and that there's a green arrow, just like the one above, to make sure that you will receive email notifications. And furthermore, if you would like to customize the sound accompanying the alert, you can also even click on select ringtones so that you can choose whichever noise you want. Sometimes the sounds can be startling, so if you want to change it to something a bit more calm or less aggressive, then you can for sure find something that works for you. Now we're going to go through the steps that we just went over, but they're going to be slightly different because we're going to be speaking about an iPhone. So if you use an email provider such as iCloud, Google, Microsoft Exchange, or Yahoo, Mail can automatically set up your email account if you just type in your email address and password. So you just need to go into Settings and then click on Mail. From there, you need to click on Accounts. So you can see in this screenshot, here is the Accounts button that you would be pressing on. The next step is to click on Add Account, and then you have to choose your specific email provider. Then you will be prompted to enter your email address and password. If you see the next button, click on it and wait for Mail to verify your account and your details. And then you'll be able to click on the Save button to save new account that you have logged into. So now we're going to go over how to use mailboxes. Firstly, a definition. Mailboxes are folders that you can use to organize your email. And you can do this in the Mail app, where you can use standard mailboxes, such as the ones most of us are familiar with, including Inbox, Sent, Trash, Remind Me, Follow Up, and even Send Later. But you can also create custom mailboxes, which may be more special or for a specific purpose. For example, you can use VIP and flags to make certain email messages stand out. So something that's really great about virtual mailboxes, rather than just the kind of small mailbox that might be at the end of your driveway, you can really make it your own and customize it so that it's super duper organized and it's very easy for you to find what you're looking for. So in order to create custom mailboxes, you will have to go through a few steps. Firstly, in the Mailboxes list, click on Edit, which is located in the upper right-hand corner. Then click on New Mailbox. Something that I really love about this next step is that you actually get to give it a name. So if you have more than one email account set up on your device, tap Mailbox, Location, and then choose the account where you want to create the mailbox. And you can even include emojis or symbols, so it can really be your own. Then once you've done this and you've chosen which account for the mailbox to be attached to, you just need to click on Save and then Done. Then you'll be able to find your brand new mailbox under the mailbox list based on whichever account that you created it for. So if you have a personal account and a work account, it'll be separated, so it's not all mixed together, which is very helpful. Now, you can also move your email messages to a mailbox. So it's kind of like sorting your own mail or organizing it manually. So firstly, go to your inbox and then click on Edit in the upper right-hand corner. Then you just have to select all of the messages that you want to organize or move and click Move. And then from there, you can choose a mailbox to move the email messages to. So you can see here, this person has selected 4 messages, and now they're going to have the opportunity to put it into one of these folders. And if they wanted to put it into, say, family or travel, they would just have to click on that on the screen, and that's where it would be then stored. Now, another important function of Mailbox on smartphones is flagging your emails. So you can actually mark your emails with a little flag, which will help you to keep track of your messages. If you want, you can even add different colors so that your flags are color-coded. If you flag an email, you will see a flag icon next to the email thread. So that's how you'll know that it's flagged. And in order to then go and find your flagged email, whether it's important information or information you just want to have on hand, it'll be easier to find if it's flagged. So you want to go to your mailboxes list in the mail application, click on Edit in the upper right-hand corner, click on Flagged, and then click on Done. And then all of your flagged email messages will appear in your mailboxes list. So it's an easy way to just quickly call on any emails that you have flagged. So sometimes I like to flag emails that contain information such as an account number, just so I can easily find it whenever I need to look for it. So we have compiled a few different resources for all of you to learn a bit more about this topic, but I just want to open them up now so we can become familiar with them together. So firstly is a rock content blog post, and it is a 7-minute read, and it's just about a few different practices and tips that you can use to effectively manage your email. So if you want to see a bit more in terms of tips and tricks, then you can for sure read that article. Here's another article from the Muse called 10 Ways to Manage Your Email Inbox According to People Who Get 100 plus emails per day. That's a lot of emails, so they know they're kind of the experts in the field, maybe just because they're so used to receiving so many emails. So you can look through their different tips. Something I love about this article is that they actually have numbered off and bolded each tip, and then they write an explanation about it below. So you can see a few different ways that you can manage your email. And then finally, another article from Real Simple, including 12 simple habits on, oh, the ad's blocking it, on how to organize your email inbox, basically is the gist. So you can read through it, and they have 12 tips in total. For example, the first one is to check your email for only 15 minutes at a time, schedule in time blocks for answering or reading emails, and even more. So now we're going to watch a video together for the portion of the live demonstration part of the presentation, and this one is going to be for Android devices. So that does bring us to the end of today's presentation. I want to thank you so much for listening and joining on today. If you would like to learn this lesson with a Cyber Seniors mentor, please go to our website or call our phone number to register for a one-on-one phone session with one of our tech mentors. We do also host weekly tech drop-in sessions from 2 to 3 p.m. Eastern Time on Thursdays, and everybody is more than welcome to join in with any tech-related questions.